All right, it is time to do a CSS battle for October 11th. I mean, so some dots and some bars. This just initially screams at me to do some gradients with size so that they repeat. Um, Maybe a border around the outside to clamp it in. So let's do that. What do I want to do first? Well, obviously a background. But what do I want the background to be? Um, it looks like I want it to be the one on top is going to be a linear gradient. It's going to go from transparent to yellow. It's going to be at 90 degrees. It's going to go from, I don't know, do I need another color stop? I don't know. 100 pixels, 0, 50 pixels. I think I do need another color stop. I think I need another transparent. And that's not going to be 50, it's going to be 150, something like that. And then this one can be 0. So, something like that. I'm selecting both the body and the HTML right now. I just want to select the HTML. So I'm going to change that to ampersand. So that one's on top. Underneath that, I want a radial gradient. It's going to go from orange to purple. It's going to get one Q to make it a circle. It's going to get some size, like 30 pixels. Too big. Probably too small. Look too small. 25? I don't know. And so now I have the shapes that I need. Now I need to put them in the right place and mask them correctly. I'm going to start by masking them correctly because putting them in the right place is going to change when I mask. So I'm going to say outline. I don't know. I don't use outline. Just temporary. 1 pixel solid. Margin 40, 50. I'm guessing. That's not terrible. 40, 60. Okay. Which means that I'm going to have border, solid, purple, border, width, 40, 60. Why is my border? Oh, because I'm an idiot. That's why. There. That's kind of what I want. All right, now I don't need an outline at all because outline is the viewport. Now my bar is a little too wide, which is okay. Now I need to start positioning things and sizing things. What do I want to start with? I don't know. let's start with linear gradient because it's first. So it's going to be, what if it didn't start at 100 pixels, but it started at 60 pixels and ended at 100 pixels? That would be in the right place. This is too big. And now, maybe it has no offset, but it has a size of 200 pixels. 100 pixels. 120. Now we're getting close. That's actually correct. Okay, that's right for the linear gradient. Now I need to do something with the radial gradient. So, I could use that, but I don't think I want to. Let's do 0 for now. And let's say, I don't know what, 120 pixels. And it's 20 pixels. Well, what if it's 40 pixels? That's too much. Why did I hit caps lock? I have no idea. Is caps lock still on? 80 pixels. 60. That is close to the right spacing. Let's move it back 20 pixels. 30 pixels. 40 pixels. That looks like the right dimension. And then, what's that going to be? 15 pixels? Obviously not. Minus 10. That actually looks pretty correct. Let's see if that's a match. That is a match. Okay, are there savings to be had? I don't think I can get rid of that. Yeah, I can't at least initially get rid of that. Unless I change size, which I don't think is going to work well. What else can I do? I mean, I'm kind of out, like, other than replacing units, there's not a lot of savings to be made that I see. I'm sure there's some. I don't know what it is. So we're going to, whoops, not do that. Okay. 60 pixels. Sometimes you can get away with 64Q. Hundred pixels is 25 VW. Not today. You can't get away with 64Q. 120. 30 VW. Why do I keep hitting caps lock today? 20 pixels. 5 VW. 40 pixels. I mean, it's 10 VW, but it's the same number of characters. 10, 120 is 30 VW. 60, let's see if we can get away with 64 on this one. Nope. All right, that looks like about it. I hoped for better today. I didn't do better, but I hoped for better. All right, we're at just over 10 minutes. I'm going to call it less good than I'd hoped for, but I don't get my minifier. Oh, no, it's right. I'm wrong. I thought I could get rid of that. Clearly not. That's going to be it for today. Thanks for watching. See you next time.